Welcome to Thriving Thursday. The whole month of May, we're going to talk about where there may be stoppages inside your funnel, since that is really pertinent to you as a business owner, knowing where your marketing is failing. So many times we hire a marketing company and we get stats, we get clicks, but we don't really know where people are stopping. And a lot of times they don't tell us where that's going on as well. So we're going to talk about that all this month. So how do you know that your funnel is converting? That's a great question. You need to know where to look. And like I said, sometimes a marketing company will come in and they'll say, well, we're getting this many clicks, or we're getting this many eyes on your stuff, but it's not converting into sales. And that's really what's important here. It's not that we get 1,000 eyes on, it's that we get people to actually purchase. So one of the ways we do that is social media ads. And that means that not only are they clicking, but they're converting. So if you're running Facebook ads and it's telling you that you're getting, 200 impressions, how many of those impressions actually went all the way through your funnel to the purchase? That's what we're looking for. Lead magnets, are they saying yes? Again, it doesn't matter if they're going to the ad page or they're looking at the lead magnet and then they're not clicking. They can click on, but it's not a conversion until they give you their email address and download the information, until you're actually inside the funnel. Drip campaigns. So this is where it gets really tricky. And this is where I learned most of my bad experiences. Was the very first time I had to put a drip campaign together, because when I worked in advertising, we didn't have the internet and email. First time I put one together, it was boring. People weren't looking at them. They weren't interested. I didn't have the right audience in there to look at them. And so once I got beyond that and started looking at my open rates, which is really super important when we're talking about this, I was able to see that, people were engaged in the thank you. People seemed to be engaged in the first one, but by the time they got to the fourth, they weren't opening as much, which meant my content was not as good as it needed to be. The other thing is content creation. Are they clicking on your blog? Do you have a next step on your blog? We're going to talk a lot about next steps this month. And are they going into your vlog? Are people going over to your YouTube channel? This is all very important, and you can cure all this and find out the answers by looking at the pixels, pixeling everything. Your assessments in polls. You ask because you care. You want their opinion, but are people answering those? And when they answer them, are they giving you their email at the end? Because that's the conversion on a poll. If you don't have an actual way to extract an email address from them after they take an assessment, your platform is failing. Building a community. So with all of the changes going on Facebook, are they participating in the community? If you have the right group of people, and by that I mean your ideal audience in the community, then they absolutely are participating, because the energy is there. People are all interested in the same topic. If you just run ads and bring anybody in who wants to click, you're going to have really stale energy and a lot of unengaged people. So the goal with the community is a lesser number of people that are totally engaged. So as usual, if you're not building out your funnel, fully building it out, you're leaking clients and revenue. And that's stopping you from being really successful. See you next week. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.